Over $79,000 for this 2025 Tahoe Z71, and it has the 5.3 V8. But the problem with General Motors V8s is they keep trying to make it more fuel efficient, and it's causing issue after issue, complete engine failure, and there could possibly be a huge recall coming with their 6.2 liter, but it's a complete mess. They're trying to make it more efficient by cylinder deactivation, active fuel management, all these things they've been doing throughout the years, but it hasn't been working. It's literally making it less efficient because it's literally destroying the engine. It's grenading the engine. It's a bad situation and complete lifter failure, all this stuff going on, and it's been going on for years, and General Motors has never fixed it. Let's see what we got going on here. $63,000, and it's a 2025 Silverado, which makes sense because General Motors should be controlling their inventory. On paper, they're controlling their inventory better than a lot of the other domestic manufacturers. But I will say, we go to this dealership, and if you see those Colorados, they're all 2024s. Those Silverados over there, all 2024s. So it is quite surprising, but it makes sense because not every Chevy dealership treats you the same. Some dealerships will discount more, some dealerships do less. So I think the consumer really finds a place whenever they get a bigger discount because there's a Chevy dealership on every corner normally. You know, there's way too many in your city probably. And this one's getting stuck like Chuck with, I mean, what is this? A $38,000 2024 two-wheel drive LT Colorado. 4-cylinder for, I mean, this is just as bad as the new Tacoma. It's completely overpriced. You don't get the V6 anymore. It's kind of sad. I don't think it's as bad as the Tacoma because Tacoma had a bigger name behind it. But the old Colorado, you guys could get a 2023 Colorado for, I mean, it was our 2022 Colorado for in the 20s all day long. This same trim level would be around $27,000, $28,000 if it was a 2022 with the V6. Now it's 40 grand and you're getting a 4-cylinder turbo. So it's nothing but issues. And even like this is their base model. This is like classic trim, 4-cylinder full-size truck, which most people are like, I'm not going to get a 4-cylinder full-size truck, even though it's crazy that this 4-cylinder is almost having less issues than their V8. But they both have had issues. There's no question about it. But let's see here. Let's look at the price on this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, $43,000, 2024. This is probably one of the cheapest new Silverados I've seen. And I think most people would be like, okay, 40 grand, if you get a V8 naturally aspirated without any of that cylinder deactivation junk, it's still a lot of money for a base model pickup truck. It's a lot of money actually. 40 grand really is. But at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of people would say, okay, if you give me a V8, but no, you're going to get a 4-cylinder. I mean, you're getting a 4-cylinder turbo and your full-size truck for basically 50 grand after you pay tax and everything. So it's a never-ending mess. Let's see what this Colorado, I bet it's expensive, probably 60 grand for this thing. It's insane. Oh yeah, oh nope, no price yet on this one, 2025. They got to send that Moroni sticker. They send them separate through the mail, so it'll take some time to get that one in, but yeah, I mean, it's probably close to 60 grand. It's just a complete mess going on with General Motors. And I'm a Chevy guy, so that it really sucks because I like Chevy. But the new stuff is extremely expensive for what you get. And then the reliability issue. I don't know if I'd ever want to buy the new General Motors product because simply this right here, you know, I love the V8, but it's a ticking time bomb. And look at that price, $66,000. LT, was that okay? 66 for an LTZ, okay. 4-wheel drive, 2025. If it had the 6.2 without any issues, hey, you know, it's still a ton of money. I mean, it's crazy that 66, I'm so used to seeing trucks that are 80, 90, 120. 66 seems like not that much, but guys, that's close to $70,000. That is a lot of money. It really is. So it's crazy how much these trucks have been increased, especially if you were here, let's say just before 2020, you'd be walking up to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 trucks but you'd be seeing $30,000 trucks out here, but not anymore. These Suburbans are probably 100 grand, $82,000 for this 2025 Suburban Premier. So you gotta have big money to play with these things. That's a lot of money, and it's really any Chevy product or any product with any manufacturer, but I mean, we walk up to General Motors, even a base model Colorado. A base model Colorado will cost you 40 grand. So it's a never-ending mess, no matter what trim you look at, no matter what model, what make, everything's overpriced junk. It's just sad to see what these manufacturers are doing but it's obvious what they're doing. They're going after the money, and they're trying to get as much as they can, but the time's over. I mean, you guys know the boat has passed. I mean, $38,000 for a 2024. Yeah, this thing's going to sit here for a long, long time unless a $10,000 to $15,000 discount on a base model Colorado. That's never happened. A dealership having to give a $10,000 discount on a base model Colorado, or $20,000. I mean, realistically, this is a $20,000 truck. I mean, what are they doing? 38 grand. It's just insane. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.